So I decided that I no longer wanted to be a strong Black woman, right? But also with that, I decided that I no longer wanted to be an angry Black woman. And at first I was like, I'm not angry. And everybody kept telling me that I was. I'm like, no, I'm not. That's really how I said it. And so after getting constructive feedback and criticism from people that I'm close to and seeing some naturopathic doctors and healers, it turns out that I did have some suppressed subconscious anger towards people or somebody or situations that happened in my life that I thought I had healed from and moved on from, but I didn't. And was coming through and how I talked to people and how I reacted and how I showed up. And just thinking back to my childhood and my upbringing, like I grew up in the hood. So I had to learn to protect myself as a woman, you know? And Northern women get this reputation for being more aggressive or, hostile. But I am making the conscious decision to not be that stereotypical angry Black woman. And a lot of other women don't realize that they have that trait, but you might want to do some self-evaluation, if you will. Because us being angry and hostile and aggressive is literally a defense mechanism. It's been used to protect us. It's how we've, learned to protect ourselves. And I'm here just to say that it's okay to let your guard down just a little bit so that people can see who you really are, and for you to allow yourself to be softer, kinder to yourself and to others. To check in with you and see how are you communicating with your partners, your family, your children. And if you're single, is that something that's holding you back? Because being in my relationship, I couldn't be the aggressor and the one trying to be in control of everything when I have this man who wants to do it, who's supposed to do it, but also wants to do it. Like allowing me to just sit back and be a girl, a woman, a lady, and just chill. But if you don't allow yourself to do that, then I know a lot of people are trying to achieve this soft life. It starts internally. Gotta chill. Gotta relax. It's not just the external things with the bubble baths and the hair and the nails. You really gotta change your mindset and your emotional well-being. And then everything else will fall into place. Hey, loved one. So this is kind of what I was alluding to in that video. I myself have dealt with a lot of trauma when it comes to men and, especially black men. That's where all of my trauma comes from, actually. And my advice with that is to continue to protect yourself and be who you want to be and how you want to be in order to protect yourself. But in instances where you don't have to be that woman, where you don't have to continuously have your fight or flight on or continuously have that aggression as the center of your personality, turn it off. When you're in a relationship, you don't need to be aggressive and mean, and you don't have to do that if you're with the right partner. If you have children, there's no need for you to be angry and yelling and screaming and aggressive with your kids. That's what I mean. When you're dating or trying to find a partner, you ain't got to be all gangsta on them, you don't have to be that person. If you don't want to be, you can just turn it off. Now, if you walking down the street and somebody trying to, press you, then turn it on. Because, for me, anyway, I'm going to turn it on. If I feel like I have to protect myself, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be smiling at you. I'm going to have my face on so that they know I'm not playing. But you don't have to be stuck in that emotion, in that mindset. I hope that makes sense, and I hope it helps.